Yes, you're welcome back. We understand how you feel about entertainment, and of course, we will be bringing you the best of entertainment. And of course, talking about entertainment, let's talk about Ramsey Nouah, who says acting in Nollywood needs a lot of improvement before it can be considered satisfactory for viewers. The figurine star stressed that creativity needs to reinvent and that the acting in the industry must catch up with the technical improvement. He said, I still find a lot of disconnects between the technicality and creativity in my industry right now. I see that the creative, which is the art of filmmaking, is still not as deep as I want it to be. Performances from the actors are not deeply rooted. We have good quality technicals going on, but it's almost like oil and water not mixing properly. Nouah further said that Nollywood film directors are more responsible for the inadequate acting problem than the actors themselves. I totally agree, because these days you see them, cast certain people that are famous because they just want to sell the movies, and they are not they don't cast the people that are really, really talented. You see a lot of people that have no background in screenplay or acting or anything, but you find them, everybody's an actress right now, especially in the female sector. Everybody's an actress. They say popular actress, and I'll be like, I haven't seen any of your movies, man. Like, are you popular?
Like, I just feel when you have money now and you can just like, I want to produce my movie. I put my friend has to be in it. This person has to be in this, and let's just create something. We have a lot of crappy. Look, 85% of actors in Nigeria are crappy. 85%. Very few of them are really rooted in this business. It's not, apart from just being an actor, it's actually a business. It's a way of life. Very few of them. So I just feel it just all boils down to, like, if I have money now, if I have money right now, I have some money, like I want to do something right now, I can say, let me put some people. Even I know that my friend, this one will collect some money. This one, let's do a movie.
I want to go back to what's it called? Kunle Afolayan said, right? When they asked him that why doesn't he collaborate with a lot of people, and he was like, man, he doesn't want the money back. That will say, how much would it cost to make a movie? Do you understand? Like, I think that's the thing that a lot of these people do. They just go for the money bags, and then the money bag just invest in a certain movie, and they are just looking for quick cash. And if you look at it now, you see a lot of these actors and actresses going into production, directing, stuff like. And no, that's a welcome development, but you don't even see them doing any movie anymore. That's the problem. What happened to our popular actors, our popular actresses? A lot of them are now behind the scene, creating movies and stuff.
A lot of them are politicians at the same time.
Yeah.
A lot of them have gone into politics.
Are you talking about Desmond Elliot?
I'm not even saying about. That was an actor.
Okay.
Wow,
you forgot.
I almost forgot. I almost forgot it was Desmond Elliot, but no, not Desmond Elliot. But a lot of them are going into politics. A lot of them are going into some businesses and all. Maybe they just felt like, this industry is not really giving them what they want anymore. Let's look for other quick cash. But actually, the Nigerian movie industry. Look, let me just put Nigerian movie like this. Let me say the Yoruba movie industry. You guys can do better. You guys need to step it up.
I think the Yoruba is even actually better.
They shoot a whole movie in 3 days.
In terms of storyline, but you see, the acting, the execution, the production, it's terrible. But they have very good storylines.
And their flashbacks are still the same. Hey, whoa!
Then they now go back.
On earth?
Then it's a whole new movie entirely. Hey! They do that flashback for like another 30 minutes. Like, bro.
with a lot of unnecessary scenes. Like, we know they're going to the hospital. Just let's go straight to the hospital, because there's no content to actually fill in those. That's timeline. So they have to find some stupid things or one mad one. You know what? They'll be fine. You guys can do better.
Definitely. All right. So the Nigerian Navy has again explained the reason naval personnel and online comedian Cute Abiola is being detained. The spokesperson for the Nigerian Navy, Commodore Suleiman Daun, in an interview said the Instagram comedian deliberately flouted the Armed Forces social media policy. He said there is an Armed Forces social media policy that was promulgated by the Defense Headquarters, and its principal regulation is that military personnel should not post photos or videos of themselves in uniform while engaging in personal or official activities. No. He said after violating the rule, naval authorities invited Abiola, who was on leave at the time, to come and explain himself, but he ignored their calls. When he returned, he was put in custody. If he had come back when he was called upon to explain himself, we would not be discussing this. We are not an animal farm. We're human beings too, but laws have to be obeyed. Daun further said the comedian would be tried first and if found guilty, it would be punished. What do you think?
For every wrongdoing, yes, there's a consequence, right? So if
And for everybody, there are rules and regulations.
there are rules and regulations. It's as simple as that. Look, Nigeria is the only country, that I know of, one of the only countries I know of that the military uniform is nothing, means nothing. Like those uniforms mean nothing to Nigeria. They can use to shoot anything. Someone say I'm a police officer. They have you see actors and actresses have easy access to ammunition and you won't go Yankee go.
Ammunition is fake now.
Have you not seen them carry real guns? Yes, they do.
They do?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they do. Do you understand? Like, you don't have access to these things out of this country, out of the shores. Like, how? How do you want to go and get an original SWAT uniform or nah? Come on, you create a new one, which you can see clearly.
I don't understand how Nigerians think that celebrities should be treated differently because he's cute Abiola. It means that he can do whatever he wants. So what's that? What's cute Abiola?
Is it animal place or thing? Like, is it
Animal Farm?
Is it street? Olga, look, and for the fact that you are even a comedian, right? You pick one. It might be a little bit hard for you to balance being a naval personnel and being a comedian because you have to do a lot of things. You might unknowingly cross some rules or you get cross some rules. Right. So just pick one. It's like you do this one or you do that one. But right now, whatever he's facing, yes, let him face it. He'll be fine. They won't kill him. Like
Definitely.
they said, you face the committee, the disciplinary committee, and they'll see if they have to let you go or you remain on the force.
And it felt like it was special. They called on him to come during his leave, and
No, it's not special. They call on if you are an officer, they will call on you, like report to.
But why didn't he
place.
go though?
I don't know. Maybe it's big boy. No?
Big boy.
He's cute
Abiola.
Abiola. Are you cute?
Anyways, let's move on to the next story. Will Smith has revealed that the entire cast and crew of his latest film, King Richard, got extra bucks for their impressive work on the newly released film. Smith made the revelation in an interview at the film's premiere. According to the actor, all I can do is my part, so it's always an honor and a pleasure for me to do my part. And everybody put in brilliant work. It was the COVID shutdown. People really stuck with us. It was a much more difficult process than anybody thought they were signing up for. I just felt that it was fair. If everybody can be like this.
Like, bruh, Will Smith can
like
almost,
when you don't feel like, man, you deserve
almost
more
never
money.
do wrong in my eyes. Will Smith can almost never do wrong in my eyes. Like, if a lot of bosses in this part of the world, I pray some of our bosses up there that are listening to this, right? If you see a staff of yours doing well, there's nothing wrong with you giving her or him a pat on the back, like, oh, well done, or I did something extra. They didn't ask him, but he just found like, this guy did a very good job. Why not just encourage him further? They've already had an agreement of how much everybody was going to be paid. He just felt like, you know what, this is really good. I can actually do better for these people. Like, it's not going to take anything away from me, which he's actually not going to take anything away from some bosses. Like, nice. Why would I want to work with you next time? Why on earth would I want to put my 120% into whatever job you give me next time? I would want to be there. I want to do better because I know my boss actually sees all these things. Look, big ups to him, man. And I saw the previews of that movie. I really want to see it. I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to see it, and I'm sure it's going to be a blockbuster.
Alrighty, so yes, that's a wrap for me today. But of course, you can join the conversation by following our social media and with the hashtag TEATIME. Remember, you can catch up on our previous episodes, including this one, and all our exclusive content by subscribing to our YouTube channel at PlusTvAfrica Lifestyle. You can also watch TEATIME on Alta TV and in London on Ben Television. A big thank you goes out to my co-anchor, man like Miles, for doing this with me. And of course, the entire production team, thank you for watching PlusTvAfrica's TEATIME. My name is Ife Oshunke. Let's go.